guys? How you guys doing? What is happening? I think we're going around the corner here. All right, let's go ahead and take a look around real quick. We're running with the International 9900i. It's a little bit modded, beautiful looking truck. I've always liked the 9900i interior, so it's got a nice paint job on it. Color scheme looks really nice, so we're gonna stick with that. And then we have a Pinga livestock trailer in the back, white on white. Really, really nice colors that we got going on. So we're gonna ride with that for this job, and then we'll see what we're gonna do for the next job. Let me just see if I can adjust my seats real quick here. Means I have to adjust my mirrors again, which is fine. Alright, I think this is as far as we can go on the mirrors. Alright, let's go get out of here. What's going on, Tim McGuire? How you doing, buddy? Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me try something here real quick. Now, you know what we're gonna do is flip it over like so. I mean, I do like both, to be honest. It's just that sometimes Big Chris is just savage. Loving the Christmas lights on your truck there, Big Chris. sometimes this one will take you on a longer route. And you should be. It doesn't follow. It will get you to where you need to go. It's just that sometimes it just gives you a different route. And so if you're like right now we're in a convoy, but I guess we're gonna catch up to the rest of the boys. But sometimes it just gives you a different route. I mean, it will still get you to where you need to go, but it doesn't follow what the game is showing, if that makes any sense. Change the camera angle here. Alright, let's see what everybody else is running. Joiner Boy 7. Really, really cool looking truck. I don't see like headlights or anything, so I don't know. Maybe, I mean, and how can you see from all that? Dear Lord. Cool color scheme. I do like it that it's lowered. Very cool. Alright, let's see what the next we got here. We got Bandit 12. Your traditional Peterbilt. Really clean, very nice, like it. All right, and then you got Dawson. Dawson got a nice Kenworth with the little oldie headlights. Very, very cool. Like the clean look. Then you got me. We're running the International 9900i. Really, really good stuff. I do like that. I do like that paint though. That paint job is really nice. And then I picked those colors because I was like, you know what, it's like a blue and yellow, and you get the white, so it kind of like meshes all together. So really, really cool. Dale, how you doing, buddy? What's going on? How far are you sitting away from your screen, and what size are they? So the TVs are triple 55 inches. And I am sitting about an arm length. A little bit more than an arm length. I would say, let's remove it.
Well, I'm here.
I guess you can say about 34 inches, 40 inches, no, 34 inches.
Yeah.
maybe 34 inches distance-wise. I mean, I got really long arms, so my arms are maybe like 3 feet. So maybe 3.5 feet. So yeah, so you got triple 55s with an extra one on top. That's 32, and then my Stream PC, another 32. Yeah, no problem. Anytime. Yeah, I love answering questions about the setup. So if you have any questions, fire away. I don't know if we're moving or if we're just... The desync is real. Sometimes the trucks just slide over. So just turn the lights on, make sure we're all good to go. We've got a full tank of diesel, so we're good on fuel right now. So we're gonna just we're gonna follow Dawson here. We got Big Chris behind me. We're gonna go ahead and deliver this bad boy. About 22 minutes. Estimated time of arrival, 22 minutes.
What's the cruising speed?
I can't hear a word he's saying, by the way. I can't really tell if they're actually, like, you know, moving all over the road or if it's just a desync. I can't really tell, to be honest. Yeah. We're slowing down here, Chris.
10 more.
I usually like kind of like go for in terms of merging into one lane here. So I'm gonna, you know what I do? I kind of like, to be able to just everything is right in front of you. All the gauges right in front of you. You just got buttons and gauges and all that. None of that fancy stuff that little trucks have. Although it's still very nice. Meaning, you know, I like both, but preferably I like having like the old style, you know, interior gauges and stuff like that, like the gauge clusters and buttons. And you got everything is just like, you know, physical buttons they got going on. I do appreciate that. Driving tonight is nice. Chat, let me know if you want me to put on music. I've been playing without music, but you know, we do have music, so let me know if you want to play music or not. We'll play something in the background. Taking this route, but again, this is what I was talking about. Is that something before we followed you in here.
Loud and clear.
That's alright, I'm gonna refuel anyway. Alright. Let's go change cams real quick.
Well, this is the wrong way. Plenty of room there, Dawson. Appreciate that.
Go ahead, Dawson. Chris, you can also go ahead. I'll be in the back. kill it. find the app for my lights. Off, go with the unload. Oh my God. What are these things called? I hate when I don't log into something for a long time, it just logs you out. It's like, here, just deal with it. I don't like that. Let's go here. And let's get our... Let me know if the audio is good. Nice. Alright guys, give me 1 second and I'll be right back. We are back. We're back, boys. All right. Have to get replenished a little bit. All right. Shall we change the truck? I think we should. Okay. I try to like change the trucks between every job. Let's go with the Kenworth. Actually, you know what? Let me do the Mac. Let me do the Mac. Let's do the Mac. I think it was a man. Where's the fuel? Fuel's right there. We're good. I think that's good. Let's go and do the mirrors real quick. Beautiful. All right. take a look at this beautiful Mac we got here. Nothing too fancy. Just a simple Mac. Beautiful looking thing. Nice and classic. Got a nice paint job on it. And yeah. We should be good to go. Alright. Let's take a look here at the server. Let's see what we got. Alright, let's go ahead and let's pick a trailer. Let's pick a nice trailer. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Got the reefer.
I don't even take a photo call. That's right, I don't think. Yeah, I see it now.
Let's see if we make it a double.
Hey, what's up, Big Don? My bad, I was looking for my push dog. Listening to music, and I cannot hear anything.
If there's only a way for the yeah, we'll do a white wall. Which one is this? Orion 3. Okay. And then
Can I get a radio check, please? Loud and clear, driver, loud and clear. Shit, thank you. Not a problem.
I do like the white wall. I think it's nice. All right. Who's in front of my house? All right, so we're going to relocate here. And actually, you know what? We're going to change trucks. I'm not feeling this map right now. Let's get the Kenworth. It's got a nice color to it. It's nice and green. Alright, where's the fuel? Fuel right there. That's like the number one thing that I kind of like worry about right now, because I feel like if I don't see the fuel, I'm going to run out of fuel. I don't want to do that. Let's go up. Tilt. Beautiful. Okay. Fine. Wait, do I have one more? Yes, I do. Let's go ahead and take a look around the furthest truck here. It's a nice, simple truck. Beautiful looking truck, actually. I like it a lot. With the nice, kind of like a chromish green color. Nothing too fancy, you know. Just a simple truck. All right. I think our trailer is going to be here. Trailer in here. Sweet. All right, let's go to jobs. We'll do cargo. Going to be doing a cargo job here in Rolla, Missouri to St. Joseph, Missouri, about 300 miles. The job will be on the board in a minute. All right, let's go ahead and do a quick travel to Rolla. these trucks, they just don't slow down. They just make a right turn and just go. Jobs on the board. There's a nice looking truck. I'll give them a minute here. See if anybody wants to join, and then we'll go ahead and take off.
Right there, Andy. I'm glad you said something, because I was about to pay for this.
All right, we're gonna start heading out. Last call here. We got Matt with me. If anybody else wants to join. just wait another 30 seconds, boys, and then we'll head out. Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing? What's going on? Oh man, Swift trucks are the worst. Are we talking from experience? Danny from BK, appreciate you, buddy. Thanks so much, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate the like. Alright, we can go ahead and head out. Babu, if you want to go ahead in front of me, buddy. I should have got my white truck. They both got white trucks. How was the music in the chat? Let me know. Is it too loud, or is that a good good volume? I always saw their trucks in an accident. Well, there you go. You guys can go ahead and lead the way. I want to lead it back. We'll wait for Dawson and then we'll head out. That's funny. Hey, what's going on? T-Whiskey7, how's it going? Also, what size steering wheel do you use? So this one that I'm using is from Forever Sharp. Really nice company. You can find them on eBay, and they also have their website. These are 18-inch wheels. I also have the MOZA trucking wheel, which is about 15 inches. I really like the Forever Sharp, for sure. All right, I guess we get more people joining the job. Last call. We're just hanging out here outside job pickup if you want to join us. Let's take a look here. I guess we're getting traction on this job, which is pretty cool. Let's see.
Since Badger and Matt is taking your job, they were having difficulties, but they figured it out.
Copy that. Thank you, sir. We're going to still be hanging out outside the job pickup if anybody else wants to join. Thank you. Hey, Dave, what's going on, buddy? Appreciate the raid, man. How you doing? What's happening? I'm just gonna pull up here on the side. What's going on, Dave? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. How are you? We need to catch up. We need to catch up. Let's get on a call sometime. Appreciate the raid, man. Appreciate it. Oh, man. We do indeed, bro. I'm good. Thank you. How you and the fam are well? Thank God, man. I'm all doing good. I just had surgery a couple weeks ago, so I was kind of like, you know, couldn't really stream for a bit, but I'm doing much better. Thank God, man. How you doing? Everything okay? How's the family and everything? Why can't I hear the music? Oh, there we go. I'm almost ready for mine. 1 pound away from my target. Let's go. Let's go. Glad to hear that, man. Glad to hear that. Whoever wants to lead can please go ahead and do so. I'm going to be in the back anyway. We'll wait another 30 seconds before we take off. Been a long time coming. 2 years have been like this now. I know, man. I remember we were having a conversation before. Alright, we're going to start heading out slowly here. If anybody's still joining, we'll try to keep it at a slow speed. Matt, if you want to just start rolling out slowly, and then we'll let others catch up with us if you want. Yeah, Dave, we need to catch up, buddy. Need to catch up. Do you have a time yet for your surgery, or you don't know yet? Let me know when you're free and we'll jump on a call. Sounds good. Now, yeah, I'll call them after Christmas. All right, sounds good, man. Sounds good. Yeah, let's do a call tomorrow, probably like early before you jump on the stream. Like an hour or so before you start streaming, you can get on a call, just catch up, see what's going on, see what you've been up to. I get notifications every time you jump on a call. I mean, you jump on the stream, and I want to jump on the stream, but I'm working. I would always have like meetings and stuff, but yeah, definitely, for sure. Drop you a WhatsApp. Sounds good, buddy. I appreciate the raid, man. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Very kind of you, sir. I don't know why it's just not playing. Like, just keep playing, bro. Like, why do you? All good. Nice to see you back in the rig streaming. Yeah, man. And I'm gonna start looking into your server, the Misfits. I need to get the files up and running.
Here's one, that special one, Randy. I think I can find it.
Say that again, call.
We got more joining. All right, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6. Cool. Yeah, I need to get the files up and running, and then we should be good to go on your new server. Just haven't had a chance to do so. Yeah, man. Hell yeah. It's been a while. And also, C-Bobs, they also have their ATS server up and running again. So we need to, I don't know if you're on it or not, but I need to check them out again. And because I was trying to join the private and I have all the files, but for some reason, it's like one of these mods is like just not working properly. And so I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'm not going to join. But I need to reach out to, what's his name? What's the guy's name that always does the work on the server? Damn it, I'm like just drawing blank right now. No, it's still Benji. Yes, thank you. Got a little brain fart. No, it's the server's still up and running, and I have all the files. And I think one of the mods is like. I guess one of the files is like messed up or something. Oh no. Did I just get kicked out of the server? No way. No way. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I have all the files, and I guess like one of the mods has like a new update or something, and or like a new upgraded version of that mod, and I don't have it, or I don't know, some weird. And yeah, I just need to figure out what it is. That sucked. Hopefully I'm gonna be still in the same spot. Just haven't really moved in a minute. Jump out the rig and sort the kids out. Happy trucking. Yeah, man. Thanks. You too, buddy. And I appreciate the raid, man. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Good to see you, man. I'm gonna hit you up on WhatsApp. Get a call going or something. Dear Lord, what's going on with the server? I think the server just restarted or something. Again. Let's do a refresh. This stuff happens all the time, so it's not really a big deal, but you know. How's everyone doing in the chat? Appreciate you. If you just joining me from Dr. Dave, I appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And as always, thank you so much for being here. So they did say if it gives you an error message, just keep joining and then it should work, but we'll see. Ah, come on. I think somebody joined and it kind of just... Let me see if I can move up a little bit. Let's see if we can redo this again. Because why not, right? Oh man, this sucks. We had like 9 people on this job. And we all get kicked out. That's not gonna work. Let me check on Discord. Hey guys, did anybody else get kicked out? Yeah, I'm just having a hard time getting back in. Error connecting to the server. Sounds good. Sounds good. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep on trying. All right, let's. You know, something's going on with the server, at least on my end. So let's see here. Alright, if this doesn't work, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to restart the game real quick. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened. It seems to be an issue with the server. We're going to find out what it is. All right. If it doesn't work, we're gonna do the job off. We're gonna do the job offline, and then I'm gonna try it again here, maybe 2 times. And if it doesn't work, we're gonna do the job offline, just to get this job done, and then we'll jump on the stream. I mean, on the server. So we are getting an error. So we're just going to drive, do this job offline, and then we're going to continue on. to be on an incline. this light. Oh my god. I did not see that coming down. Oh my god. I'm gonna clip that. Dear Lord, man, come on. Well, good thing I had the 0 damage mods. We're good. Savage, what's going on, buddy? Nice set. What's the name of the gaming wheel? So I'm using a MOZA base, but the actual steering wheel is from Forever Sharp. You can find them on eBay, and they also have their website. I'm not sponsored by them. I bought it myself, but they make really nice quality steering wheels for trucks. This is an actual truck steering wheel, and so Only thing is that you might have to drill holes. Look at extra 1 and 2 if you need to, but I think you might have to. I think you might be able to match up to 3 holes from the steering wheel to whatever base you're using. So, yeah, appreciate it, buddy. Q Savage, appreciate it. Sir, I was not able to, so I'm just finishing this job offline, and then I'm gonna try again after. I got like 3 more minutes left, but I'll let you know if I'm still not able to get it. Appreciate it. Sounds good. Marussia, 1989. I appreciate this, the follow. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Thank you. Gabriel Zahn, what mod is that for your ICD screen showing your fuel mileage? You're driving a W900. Yes, I am. Which one? This one or this one? You mean the actual tablet? Oh, fuel mileage. So this one is showing my fuel mileage right over here. And this one on the bottom one. That's a really tight turn right there, boys. nice turn. Beautiful. Fuel mileage. This. Yeah, so that one is in the dash. If you press an I on your keyboard, it can like you can change the information that shows up. You got water temp, oil temp, diagnostics, clock, cruising speed, trip economy, trip distance, and then trip fuel. Yeah, so I just usually put it on trip economy. Is that what you're asking about? Yeah, I got you. Yeah, that's where it is. I did not know that, and I've been enjoying the 900 for months. It's all good. There's a lot of stuff I don't know about this game, and I've been playing it for years. Yeah, so it works on any truck. It works on any truck, so it's not just the W900. It works on any truck. Peterbilt's, Kenworth, International, whatever. As long as you have a little LCD screen that's in the dash, you can just press on the I button, and then you can like change the information that shows up on that little screen. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and try to see if we can rejoin the server. Hopefully it works. Yeah, Tyree, I tried to rejoin again and I'm still getting an error message. Connecting occurred while connecting to the session. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and pick another job in the meantime. Shall we change trucks? I think we shall. Let's go ahead and get this review going for us. We got the rest belt. This is all white on white. I think we should go with that. Oh, that's it. Let's see. Let's pick a different channel for music. I want to do country. Well, let's see what we get. What do I use for music? I use Epidemic Sound. That's what I use. It's a subscription, so you buy it for the year, and then you know you have like access to all of the and then you get like access to all of the music that's like YouTube is safe and stuff like that, so you don't get like, you know, copyright strikes or whatever. So let's go ahead and let's actually go up, and then we're gonna tilt down. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and adjust our mirrors. Very nice. Guys, let me know in the chat if the music is a good volume. I hope it's not too loud or anything. Feeling about this white truck. I love it. Let's go ahead and find a job. Let me see if I can try to join it one more time. I don't think it's gonna work, but we're just gonna try just for my own sake before I go bananas. Tyree, who is like the owner of the server, is gonna restart it in about like 10-15 minutes, so we can just do a quick job in the meantime, and then just, you know, we'll wait to see if it's gonna work. Yeah, whenever I get the little double two circles, most of the time it does not work. Usually it's very quick, so when you click on join, you get the message, yeah, it didn't work. So we're gonna go ahead and pick a job in the meantime, just for our own sake here. Let's go to, what do we got? We got Iowa. Let's pick something that's not too long. Right, like 200 miles, 300 miles. What is oil pipes? Okay, we got fruits. Let's go ahead and do oil pipes. Where is this from? Cedar Rapids. All right, let's go ahead and do that. And we're gonna travel. Cedar Rapids. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. If you are, just give it a like. I'd appreciate that. Let's do flatbed triplets here. Try this. King Prime, appreciate it. Just do something here. Appreciate it, buddy. That setup looks like a real truck, would have been cheaper. You are not wrong there, my friend. You are not. If I had $1 for every time I heard that, I would just retire early. It's not that expensive. I mean, you know. Well, I mean, in a larger scheme of things, yeah, probably, but it's not that expensive that I can even buy a truck that would be cheaper. But I take a compliment whenever I can, so cheers. Somebody the other day, and I actually haven't had a chance to respond to him. He commented on one of my YouTube videos. He goes, these tablets are useless. Like, why? It's a waste of money. Like, why do you have it? All right. I mean, it's not really a waste of money. I mean, it just adds more to the realism, right? The main idea of having any type of simulator, right, is because you're simulating what it would be like to drive a race car or to drive a truck. You know what I mean? Or if you're driving a tractor in farming sim, it's a simulator. You're simulating the idea that you're sitting behind the wheels of an 18-wheeler or a NASCAR or F1 race car. That's the main idea, right? So these tablets, one of them is a GPS tablet that's primarily only for GPS. And this tablet right here, it gives me information on the job that I'm doing. How much real time will this job take me to complete? Right? It gives me information about the job, where I'm picking it up, where I'm dropping it off, how much money I'm gonna make on this job. It tells me if there's any damage, oil pressure, how many miles left on in my tank. It's useful information. I can try right now. Give me 1 second. Alright, we'll see if we can get into the server now. Hey Victoria, how you doing? Good afternoon. How are you? Alright, so they rebooted the server, so I should be able, fingers crossed, to get in now. Fingers crossed. Son of a gun. Let me see something here. I am connected to the network. That's interesting. Let me try one more time. Come on. Yeah, no luck for me, so I think it's probably something on my end. So I'm going to try again in a bit. But I appreciate you restarting the server. I am connected to the network because I'm streaming right now, so I don't know if my network is somehow kind of like hanging on to an error code and it just won't let me connect. So maybe if I restart my rig, then I could probably join again. I'm doing a refresh now. So I did it before, but it didn't work. But I'm trying right now. Yeah, I'm trying to get it right now. Come on, just do it. Do it. An error occurred while connecting to this section. Yeah, no, I'm still getting error messages. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this job in about 10 minutes and I'll try again, but yeah, I appreciate it. Alright. Is it just me, or is there anybody else having the same issue? Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna keep trying again. If I get in, I'll let you know. If not, then don't worry about it. But I appreciate it though. Thanks, man. All right. So that was I was just talking to somebody I'm in the channel with, like, you know, the people that are like taking care of the server and stuff. Like we're all just hanging out, like just chatting it up. And they were like, yeah, there's somebody else that can't get into the server, so it's not just you. And they just restarted the server. So, I mean, you guys heard what I was saying. So I have a job. We should be done in about 11 minutes. So after that, I'm gonna try to join again. If not, then we're just gonna do it offline today. How do you set up your triple screen for American Truck Simulator? Hey, what's going on, King Mufasa? King Mufasa. So if you have a graphics card, so I have a NVIDIA graphics card, and you have to go into your graphics settings. There's actually a video on my YouTube channel, so if you're watching on YouTube, King Mufasa, I think you are, you can go to my channel and it says how to set up surround. So surround is making these 3 TVs thinking that they are one, right? So basically you go into your graphics settings and then you tell your graphics card, hey, you know, I want you to combine these 3 screens to become one. You know what I mean? David Reeves, appreciate the sub, buddy. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Hope you're having a good time watching the stream. Thank you so much for that sub. Appreciate it, buddy. So yeah, so you basically just go into your NVIDIA surround or NVIDIA graphics card settings, and then after that it's gonna be like, it's gonna combine all the 3 screens into one. The rule of thumb is that you want to have uniformity, right, across the 3 monitors that you're trying to combine. So what I would suggest is if you want to do a NVIDIA surround, you want to make sure that you get 3 of the same thing, right? You want to get the same TV or monitor, same brand, you know, same resolution, same refresh rate, because if you don't, NVIDIA surround by default will use the lowest one of all. Like for example, if you get one TV or one monitor that's 1080p, right? Even though they're all the same size, maybe a different brand. But let's say you have one LG and 2 Samsungs, they're both 27 inches. The LG is 1080p, the Samsungs are 2K. that's going to be your resolution. It's not going to be the 2K monitors, because the 1080p monitor can't make 2K resolution. It's impossible, hardware-wise, right? So just make sure that if you want to use NVIDIA Surround, that you have, at least that's just my personal preference. I mean, there are a lot of people that can make NVIDIA Surround work with different brands, different sizes. I know my buddy Jam Jam, he uses 3, I think he has like 4 Cigar, appreciate the sub. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it, buddy. Glad that you're enjoying the stream. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. My buddy Jam Jam, he uses 4 monitors, right? But I think he has the 2 on the outside are 27 inches. The 2 that are on the inside are like 43 inches or 40 inches. And I don't know if they're all running the same resolution or not, but he made it work because you can make it work. I think they all have the same resolution, 2K or 4K, I don't remember. So they have the same resolution, just different sizes on the outside and the inside. So your game will work. It's just that it's not going to be, you're not going to get the same screen view or field of view across all the 3 or 4 monitors that you have. That's it. So I'm running 3 55-inch TVs, right? And they're all 4K. So for me, these TVs are all in 4K. We're running the game in 4K, and even the camera is in 4K. So I'm running, and they're all running 120 hertz. So 120 hertz all throughout, 4K all throughout, and that way you have it work. And you get the same field of view on 3 TVs or monitors. I have 2 tablets for Star Citizen. They had to use. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I mean, utilizing tablets when you're playing a game really gives you a lot more, right? I think they're useful. Such a clean interior, having all the white, just super clean. simulators would come with air conditioner. Well, I'll tell you what though. I mean, like right now, because we're in the winter, and I'm in my basement. It is beautiful because the two PCs. One is here. This is the gaming PC behind the TV, and then the streaming PC is on this side. The amount of heat that they're generating, I love it. I love it. So I'm kind of warm. In the summer, I do have a fan that's on the floor to my right. That's out of field of view that you guys can't see. But I turn that thing on, and I leave it running. Really? Alright, let's see. Can we still join the convoy? That is the question. Oh, now we get in. Half the people left already, but now we get in. Fascinating. All right. Let's do a quick job here. Fort Dodge, Iowa. I mean, I don't know why. I love Iowa. I don't know why, but I like Iowa. I'll be picking up a job from Fort Dodge, Iowa. It's about 220 miles. Job will be on the board shortly.
I got a job. It's triples with fruit. Going from Lincoln, Nebraska to San Angelo, Texas.
Oh, that's a long job. Do we need to refuel? Probably. Dear Lord, man. Alright, at least we got something else. That's fine. Jobs on the board. We're going to stay in Iowa. It's about 227 miles.
Where's the job at, driver?
Fort Dodge. It should be on the board. I'll be hanging out outside of the job pickup area if anybody wants to join. Please feel free. Where can we hang out? We'll just hang out here for a minute. Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing?
I got about 8.
How are you? It's gonna be a dumper. Bob Baker, how you doing, buddy? We're gonna get a setup just like that that takes truck to another level. So basically, my setup is the wheel is from Forever Sharp. You can find them on eBay. You can find them on the website. They have a website for it. The base is from MOZA. My pedals are from Fanatec. These are my original pedals that I've had for a long time. Shifter is from Fanatec also. The 18-wheeler shifter knob you can get on Amazon or Etsy. And the cockpit, which is this right here, this is where I'm sitting at. You can get that from SimLab. You can get that from Track Racer, GT, Next Level, and then you can just get either like I know that like SimLab, like they also sell the monitor, which I still have actually. It's just hanging out. It's like the monitor mount. So it comes with the legs, and you can also add the quad monitor on top. So you can have like a fourth monitor, which I do have. With this setup, I actually bought the TV mount setup. I don't remember the name of the company. I have it. I don't remember the name of it on top of my head. But this is a TV mount setup up to 65 inches. So I was able to put my three 55-inch TVs on top right here, and then I have the quad extension on the top for my chat and everything. Well, this is for my Twitch. And then on this side, I was able to attach another monitor for my streaming setup, where I have all of my chat in one box and my Discord and everything. So you can, and this button box is from SimPanel. Big shout out to them for sending me that box. This is their V2 version 2. So yeah, you can customize your setup however you want. I would say definitely like check out Track Racer is where I got my cockpit from. They had a great deal on it. Not this past Black Friday, but the one prior in 2024. No, I'm sorry. 2023 is when I bought it. And I bought everything else. I just made an upgrade. But you could start off with like SimLab. SimLab, they have good deals right now. They just built a new warehouse in the United States, so shipping should be a lot cheaper from, because I think they're in the Netherlands, so you have to pay for them to ship it over from the Netherlands and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, there are so many companies that you can buy from, but definitely like check out SimLab or Track Racer for the cockpit setup and everything. I'm using the MOZA R12 box, wheelbase. I also have the Truck Simulator add-on, which gives you all the stock. So you have your windshield wipers, you have your turn signals, you have your cruise control stock at the bottom here, bottom left. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's in this area right here. And this one, and this little mod edition, it just screws on to the actual base that comes from MOZA. So everything comes from MOZA. You just screw everything on, and then you're all good to go. Hope that helps, man. People keep asking me to make a video for my new setup, and I've been lazy about it. But I really should make a video so that way I can break everything down, where I got everything from, and just do that,
Yeah, that was a CV check there. It's loud and clear there, buddy.
Oh, and also the SIM panel comes with the CB mic, so you attach it and you're all good to
Remember
go.
that one.
Do you have to have like a desktop for it all to work with the CB radio?
Got you clear up in Alaska.
Well, yeah. I mean, this is a PC setup, right? So I have two PCs. I have my gaming PC, which is behind this TV. It's on another table behind it, but you guys can't see it. Because the game runs on PC. I think the game is coming out on console sometime next year, I think. But yeah, you do need a computer for it, for sure. I mean, because everything is going to plug into the USB, right? So the button box goes to the USB, the shifter,
Radio check.
base and everything goes to the USB. So, yeah.
Loud and clear.
Thank you.
You're welcome, buddy.
Let's see if anybody else is taking this job. We're doing the last call here for the excavated soil from Fort Dodge. We're going to remain in Iowa. It's about 226 miles. Feel free to join. We're just hanging out here outside of the pickup station. If you want to bring your own dumper, feel free to do so as well.
Hey, what trailer are you using?
We're using dumpers.
Like an hand dump, I got a mag trailer. Where you at?
Fort Dodge.
There, I get there soon enough, driver.
No worries. I love that setup, man. I would be on the game all night playing that. Yep. The stream is running 3 hours, which is, does the seat move with it? Because I see somewhere the seat would move with it and everything. So for that, you would need to get something called an actuator, or it's a motion rig, right? So the motion rig, there are 4 of them. Well, there's the butt kicker, which is from Next Level Racing. I think so. And basically, this one attaches underneath your seat, and it has about, I think, like four wheels or 4 bases, and it's called a butt kicker because it really moves your seat, right, as you're driving, and it plugs into the computer with a USB cable, and you download the software, and it syncs up with the game. Any game that you're playing, whether it's racing or trucking or whatever, you would install it, and then it would just move the seat as needed. I don't have that yet. There's also another one where there's 4 of them or 6 of them, depending on how much you're willing to spend. Those are expensive because now we're talking thousands of dollars, like $5,000-$6,000 just for that. Basically, you would attach 1, 2, 3, 4, so 1 at each corner, right? So 1 on the front, 1.
I can't use my own, but I'll just take the provided trailer. I'll be there soon.
Copy that, Eddie. No rush. So you do 1, 2, 3, 4 at each corner, and they would come with their own feet, right? So they would plug in, and then the whole rig would move with the game, right? Any bumps or anything like that, it's like you're actually, it would add a next level of immersion. If you're playing Flight Simulator, it would sway with the plane. If you're playing a truck simulator, American truck or Euro truck, it would also, move with the game. If you're driving on gravel or anything like that, it would shake. If you're driving on concrete, just regular roads, it would be nice and smooth. Depending on if you're taking turns, it would sway left and right, stuff like that. So you know, now we're talking an extra thousands of dollars that you're going to be adding on to your setup. So that's probably the next thing that I would want to invest into. But it's a lot of money, man. It's a lot of money, and yeah. And that's all I'm going to say about that. I bet it runs thousands of dollars to just for what you have. I've always liked to replay stuff, like how you're doing, but I can never find anyone to replay the games. Oh, you can just jump on. Michael, appreciate the sub, buddy. Thank you so much for that, Michael. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, like my setup, I would say is close to it's close to like 10 grand. You can just make it right here instead of going around Eddie. And just pick up the job. Yeah, you can just join the left lane server. There's also another server that I play on. It's called Gallup Express. So there are a lot of good servers out there. Left lane server is really good. I enjoy it. Steve-O. Yeah. Well, yeah, there are a lot of nice servers out there that you can join.
Alright, I'm booked. I'm ready to book.
Copy that. We're waiting on Steve-O to get his load out, and then we'll move out if nobody else is joining. Let me see if anybody else is joining before we, yeah, no, I think we're all good to go. Yeah. All right, we're gonna head out. Personally, because I just be on by myself playing the game, so I don't really have to, work with them and try to figure out how to join something. Yeah, no, I mean, look up the left lane server. It's a big community. I mean, right now we have like 20 people on the server. Usually at nighttime, we get even more people on the server. think the most I've ever seen was like 76 people on the server. So definitely look up the left lane server for sure. Look up Gallop Express. I know that the Discord invitation for left lane is discord.gg/leftlane. I think that's what it's called. Left lane. Yeah. But I mean, like for me personally, like I think like the biggest thing for me was upgrading from 32 inches to 55 inches. I think that's the sweet spot. It's 55 inches of screen. You're able to see more, right? So before I upgraded to 55 inches, I was running triple 32s, which were really good. I mean, I went from 27s to 32s, and that was a big deal because, you know, you're getting an extra 5 inches diagonally. More real estate, more information, more field of view. So that was really, really cool. And then you go from that to 55 inches. I mean, that's huge. Slow down here a little bit. Let the wait for Eddie and Steve to catch up. Keep it at 40. Yeah, most of the time when you have to join the server, when you want to join the server, they're gonna have all the files that you need to download and put into your mod folder to jump on the server. Because without it, it's just not gonna be activated. You know. So yeah, so you should be able to join. You just have to go in their, Discord, get all the files, and then once you have all the files, then you should be able to, get started on that. We'll wait for Eddie to catch up, and then we'll do a 75-mile-an-hour cruising speed. Thank you.
Appreciate that, driver.
Yeah, 10-4.
I'm a riding cowboy, landing it up to you.
Not a problem, buddy. We're waiting for you. That's the whole point of having a convoy, right? Like, what's the point of having a convoy if I'm not going to wait for everybody to catch up so we can all drive together? I mean, that's the main point of doing a convoy. Slow traffic here, Mon 194.
Roger that. All good, Steve-O.
I'd love to do the convoy. It's one of the reasons why I can't wait till it comes out of console. Yeah, sure. I don't know. I mean, honestly, I don't know how it's going to be on console, to be honest with you. I don't know about the mod situation. I don't know how that's going to work because there is a ton of freedom. I mean, to be honest with you, one of the main reasons why I don't really play on console anymore is because, one, I don't have to pay to play online. I mean, I just jump online and I just start playing.
Steve, I've got a little fender bender back here.
Copy that. Steve, will you want us to wait for you, buddy? Steve has a mic. sure if Steve has a mic, but we'll keep it down at 60.
You should be up and rolling slowly soon.
So like yeah, like you know, that's the thing is like, you know, when you game on PC, you don't have to pay PlayStation Network, you don't have to pay for Xbox Pass or anything like that. You just jump on and you just start playing online. You have your internet connection and you just jump on. And there's so much freedom in terms of the things that you can do to your game. And
He's all calling up to me.
copy that. We're holding steady at 60.
Roger.
So I mean, I don't know. I don't know how that game is going to be playing on consoles. I'm sure that they're going to still have convoys and all that stuff, but as far as mods go, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know how that's going to work. The only thing that I can think of is that with the new Steam box, right? I don't know if you heard about that or not, but the new Steam box that just got announced, that's basically a computer. It's a PC, right? And technically you should be, you know, it's
Steve, go ahead and hit that left lane on me. I got a slow truck in front of me.
it's basically going to be a little PC that you can just put in your living room and just start playing. But it's running on PC, and you just have your Steam, you know, logged into and all that stuff. So maybe that will be something. But as far as consoles go, I don't know how that's going to be like when you're trying to install mods and all that stuff. I don't know about the flexibility of that, because this game runs on a lot of mods. You don't have to run on mods. You can just run it the way it is, vanilla, and it will still be playing great. You know what I mean? But if you really want to like kind of like enhance the experience, you know, you're gonna run a ton of mods. And almost everybody that streams this game on Twitch or YouTube or whatever, they're running mods. I'm running mods because I'm in the server, but even if I do have different profiles. So you can have I have a vanilla profile that has nothing in it. I have a real economy mod that almost has nothing in it, you know. $34 a month for Game Pass? Oh. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, I'm gonna tell you right now, like, these are the consoles that I currently have in my house right now. I have my PlayStation 4 that I bought. I don't know. 2015, 2016, when I bought. Well, no, wait, was it? When did I buy a PlayStation 4? It's been a long time. I mean, it's been since 2016, I would say, is when I bought the PlayStation 4. And I still have my Xbox 360 Call of Duty Modern Warfare Edition 2. Modern Warfare 2 Edition. Sorry. And I have my PlayStation 2 and Nintendo Wii. These are the consoles that I currently have in my house. I will not. I mean, if I do buy a console, I mean, there are no more good exclusives, you know? Nothing is exclusive anymore. Everybody's buying every studio and they're it's going to be all on
Job on the board, job on the board.
Steam.
From Waco, Texas to Topeka, Kansas. It is car fault.
I don't pay anything to go online and play with anybody.
I'll be right back.
We're stopping here at a railroad crossing, so slow down, please. That's what I'm saying, like, it's just insane. $34 a month to play online, that's just nuts. I personally don't see any value, to be honest with you. Steam Deck. No. So Valve just released. They announced. Sorry, I shouldn't have said released. They have announced a new Steam box, which is like literally a box, and it's really small because you can put it in your living room and plug it into the TV and just start playing games off of your Steam library. It's basically a computer. Sweet. $19 a month, but I don't know why they ever went up that much. Well, I mean, you know, it's just how it works. I mean, why wouldn't they? I mean, they get you sucked in, right, into playing online, and then initially, I don't know, it was like $10 a month, and then $20 a month, and then now it's like $34 a month or whatever. What are you gonna do? You gonna just stop playing online? I mean, you can't. You need it. And that's why, like, ever since PlayStation 4, when they started introducing the PSN, right, PlayStation Network membership, I just stopped buying consoles because it makes no sense to me. There is no incentive whatsoever for me to buy a console when I can play anything I want on PC with much better graphics. 60 FPS, 4K, 120 Hertz or whatever, you know, G-Sync and all that stuff. There is no need for me to buy a console ever. No matter what you tell me.
Alright, Sam, I'm heading out. I'll be back in an hour if you're still around.
Sounds good, buddy. Thank you for joining.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it does suck. It used to be $19 a month, but I don't know why.
It's loud and clear on the mic, Jay, there.
I don't know why they ever went up that much. I mean, you know, again, it's a free money-making scheme, right? It's you know, they're like, hey, you need to play online, and this is how much it costs for you to go online. Why wouldn't they? But anyway, with that being said, guys, thank you so much for jumping on. Bob Baker, 2237.
Last call for Waco to Topeka,
Appreciate the
Kansas.
conversation, buddy. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Thank you to everybody that followed. Let me give a quick shout out here to everybody that followed or subscribed. Michael Hedden, Cigar, David Armour, Yerusha, Dr. Dave, thank you so much for that raid. Jonas 100 with the sub. Moneyman Montana with the sub. Jack, Daniel, Michael, Keeves, Deathmaster 669, Daniel Henderson, Sandy, Chris, J Money. Thank you guys so much. Subbing, following, chatting. I appreciate that. Bob, thank you so much for chatting it up with me. King Mufasa, Victoria, JP Fritz, Gabriel, Q Savage, Bob 46289, T Whiskey, Dale, and Tim Aguero 1807. Thank you so much, everybody that jumped on the stream. I really appreciate it. Everybody that subscribed, thank you all so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream, and if you did, give it a like and a follow. It really helps the channel. Really appreciate it. And yeah, we did 3.5 hours today, one of my longer streams. Really appreciate it, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully I'll be back on tomorrow night, or even during the day, actually, probably early during the day. If not, I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.